Time for the toss in this game 4 of the Bajaj Pulsar Tri-Nation Series. Strength partner Shivam Cement. Heads is the call. It is a head. Gyanendra Mala has won a third consecutive.
Yeah, we're going to bat first.
Two changes for the Netherlands, though. They've left out Sebastian Braat and the leg spinner Philip Boissevan. Back come Paul van Meekeren, the most experienced seamer in their squad.
And it's a different sight today because no crowd allowed in after the directive from Nepal government. No mass gatherings of more than 25 people. Paul van Meekeren with the new ball. And he gets underway back into the side today. Kutchov run off the face of the bat. Look at how quick the outfield is. That's a really good indicator of it. Tobias Visay wasn't that wide. Strays onto the pads immediately and he's punished. That's the form these two batsmen are in. Kushal Bertel can't stop scoring runs at the moment. Remember, he was out. Again, he gets it away. This time beats the dive of the man who's in the circle at third man. The runs continue to flow. Hit into the sky towards the onside. Is this going to be the first wicket? Vivian Kingma strikes. Huge celebrations from him. Real relief, and finally this Nepali opening partnership falls before 100. It's the first hit aerially over the offside. There's no protection in the deep, and that's going to be a Pulsar Power 4 to finish the third.
And the other pitch,
wide outside the off stump and too wide. That's a freebie, really. And Kushal Bertel, the form that he is in, is always going to smash that away. Silence. Poor bowling. That's not good from Baz de Leede. Didn't learn his lesson from the previous. Strays down the leg side this time. This is poor bowling. It's a really poor over. You have to question why Kingman was taken out of the attack. 3 consecutive Pulsar Power 4. Look at that. Going to try and exploit the fielding restrictions, and he will. It's going to be a Pulsar Power 4. Again, no real timing from. It's a bit of a gift. A full toss. He was clearly searching for the Yorker. And it's going to be the first maximum of the innings. Round arm flatter, hit straight to the man, and Peter Sedar strikes. Wasn't the best delivery. He's not going to mind because one captain dismisses the other. Good catch from Baz de Leede, but it was straight down his throat. Fence there. Down the leg side, the sweep shot is not. Oh, it is going to beat the man. A misfield from Vivian Kingma, and that's going to end up costing 3.
he goes over mid-off. This has gone very high coming towards us, and that's gone all the way, whacks into the advertising hoardings. That's a lovely pull shot. Back-to-back boundaries, a 6 and a 4 for Kushal.
There you go, and he gets it.
What a shot, and what a way to bring up a third consecutive half-century in his first 3 innings in T20 international cricket. Brilliant stuff. Dipendra goes big now, and that is going to be back-to-back 6s for this Nepal team. There it is, bouncing around. This could well be another 6. It is. Sails straight over Peter Salar's head. That's a lovely scoop shot. Moved around the crease. Did Kushal Bertel. Does the same again. Same results. This time the ball bounced it, so a trickier shot to play. He was on the move, but he still managed to get it up and over Aryan Dutt at short fight. So he backs away. Kingma follows him and he pulls, and he's picked the man out at deep mid-wicket. Big celebration from Baz de Leede. That was a really good catch. He had to helmet. He really dragged that one down, Sailor. He's turned around straight away because that was a rank long hop, and that was dealt with by Dipendra Singh Airi, who moves to a half-century off just 28 balls. That one's tossed up, and that one's whacked straight over his head by Dipendra Singh Airi. Back-to-back 6s for him.
To the ground there.
So he pulls this one away. Very short. This is going to be out. High in the air. Easy catch in the end. Taken on the boundary. Mala goes big, swings away to the leg side. There's a man out there, but he's just cleared him. So Kushal Mala's not going to hang around. And he's gone again. This one's gone higher, and it's gone longer as well. Again, right into Kushal Mala's arc. And that's his arc. You just can't bowl there to him. He is so strong. Just whacks you over. Noise. Banged in short, hits the stickers. This could be out, could be the end of Kushal Mala. Comfortable catch by Vivian Kingma, or Paul van Meekeren rather. Good bit of bowling that by Aryan Dutt. As the leader comes back into the attack, and he's going to get a chance for a very tricky caught and bowled maybe. He's gone high up in the air, this. Well judged by the young man. Sompal goes up and over point, and that could well run away towards the boundary. It does. So he was... Big shot from Sompal Kam. He's miscued it, but he might get 4, you know. Bit of a teaser for Aryan Dutt. Well, he's missed his length there. That's a full bunger, and it's been whacked over long off for a 6. Brilliant timing by Sompal Kami. Dug out straight to Peter Saylor. That'll just be the single. 206 for 6, Nepal end up on. It was a really nicely paced innings. Didn't start as quickly as...
The Gremlins have worked themselves out, Matt. Loved the cameo from Kushal Mala, 18 off 7.
Just have a look at the bowling. 4 overs bowled by Saylor, Kingma and Van Meekeren. All of them quite expensive. The experienced men. Saylor was bowling very well until he was hit for 4 sixes in his final over.
The Netherlands are going to need 207 to make it 2 wins from 3. Nepal as they defend this big total.
Bit of swing away. We've seen some swing, which is edged over the top of first slip for 4 by O'Dowd. More swing from Sompal Kami. Start with Leggy. Swept well. Controlled that by Max O'Dowd, and that's going to possibly bring him a boundary. Oh my God! That's close again. That is out. This time, Max O'Dowd is gone. His luck has run out. Oh, first ball for Ben Cooper, and he's going to get a Pulsar Power 4, despite the best efforts of Avinash Bahara.
Turn it away.
Oh, that one, though, full enough to be swept, and swept really well by Ben Cooper. So he started well here with a couple of Pulsar Power 4s. And that's well guided. Second Pulsar Power 4 for Ben Cooper. Oh, that's edged. And wide of Binod Bandari. And that's a half volley, which Visay has put away. He's found the gap there. So back-to-back Pulsar Power 4s. Down the track goes Cooper, and that is a really strong shot down the ground. Another Pulsar Power 4.
Sometimes over cow corner with slog sweeps to the pitch of the ball, actually angling in really. It was an arm ball probably. Perfect.
Starts with a slower ball, which is powered away by Ben Cooper in between mid-on and mid-wicket. That was hit really hard for a Pulsar Power 4. Down the ground, in the air, but straight inside the mid-off. So Ben Cooper
getting into this.
Back foot cut. It's going to be another Pulsar Power 4. So Ben Cooper is motoring now. Googly picked by Visay. Goes semi-aerially over mid-wicket. And he's beaten the man as well. So that's another Pulsar Power 4, I think. Down the track, Googly, not picked. And that is out. A simple stumping. And he's going to hit another Pulsar Power 4. We've mentioned it before, he's just so strong down the ground, and that closes out the power play. Oh, but he's powered this one through cover. That is an excellent hit. Absolutely rocketed away to the boundary for another Pulsar Power 4.
Goes over the offside this time. It's going to be more runs to the total, and it's going to soar all the way for 6. That's a Shivam strengthened 6. What a shot that is. Oh, what a shot. I'm going to have to cut you off because that is glorious from Baz Deleda. One of the shots of the day. A classic slog sweep off the fast bowler. Perhaps too predictable from Bahara. He again skews off the outside edge, but there's no one out towards that area of the field. It's going to be 4 more. Sandeep Lamachani cannot believe it. He's beaten Ben Cooper in the flight.
Here. Googly again, and you can see sliced off the outside edge. The cover fielder running back, 3 fielders converging, but the ball getting the gap for 4 runs. Aryan Dutt. And there you go.
Yeah, that's the power hitting, but has he done enough? He hasn't. He's going to fall for a 3rd ball duck. What a catch from Dipender Singh Airi. He's got the airplane out. He can't stop him. Lovely shot. Really good wrists again. And it's going to finish with a much needed boundary for the Netherlands. The 15th over of the match. That's a Pulsar Power 4. Saturday's grand final. Sealer hits elegantly through the offside for what's going to be a boundary. Shahab Alam can't cut that off. Short ball hit down the ground. Going to be a couple of bounces and not going to be cut off. So the second boundary of the over. Just a bit of pressure on the 17-year-old. Short ball hit down the ground. Going to be a couple of bounces and not going to be cut off. So the second boundary of the over. Just a bit of pressure on the 17-year-old. And that's going to be 50 for Baz Deleda. 50 coming from 32 deliveries. Smashed down the ground. Is it going to clear the man at long off? It certainly is. That's a Shivam 6. Lamachani's been taking wickets, but he's been expensive as well. Short ball this time hammered. And that one's going to soar into the stands as well. All of a sudden, Peter Saylor is making this chase look possible. Back to the googly, and that's powered over the offside this time. It's going to soar all the way, is it? Yes. 3 back-to-back consecutive Shivam 6s. Googly hit through the offside and taken. What a catch from Gyanendra. This over has had it all. 3 6s, a 2, and now the wicket.
Interesting decision for sure.
What a shot that is. Absolutely outstanding. The wrist from Baz Deleda. He's somehow made that soar all the way. Deleda smashed it out of the ground again. He's surely leading the Netherlands to victory. What an innings this is from the young man. A gigantic 6, a Shivam strength 6 all the way down the ground.
What a shot that was. He absolutely nailed that delivery, didn't he?
Tony Styles hit it straight up in the air. Could be a chance for Binod Bandari. He runs backwards. He's taking one glove off. He takes the catch. A brilliant catch. Nepal still in this. 6 to win. Tony Styles falls first ball for a duck. Deliveries remain 2 to win. Can Deleda do it this delivery? That's going to be it. What an innings from the young man. Just 21 years of age. He's led his side to victory. Shown the calmness of a man 10, 20 years his senior, but he has done it almost single-handedly for the Netherlands. 81 not out, he's going to finish. Paul van Meekeren not needed, he gives him a tap on the head. One of the great knocks of all time, that in Dutch colours.